Well, I appreciate that this is an issue that I'm very passionate about. I don't know if you're familiar with the Brock Turner case. He was a Stanford student. He had sexually assaulted someone, and the judge, Aaron Persky, gave him only a 3-month sentence. And I worked with Michelle Dauber, who was a Stanford professor, to support the recall of Aaron Persky to make sure that the judge is removed from the bench. And I was one of the first people running for office to come out for that and said, look, this is unacceptable. We have to have a zero tolerance for sexual assault. And you're absolutely right, that goes underreported. One of the reasons it doesn't get reported is because it's not prosecuted, and the victim is often made the subject of the litigation. And so what we need to do is have zero tolerance, increase the sentences for sexual assault and rape, encourage a culture where people know that that they will be kicked out of school and put to jail if they engage in this behavior, and then create a safe zone for women to feel comfortable speaking out about this and reporting it. It has become, if you watch the movie Hunting Ground, it has become an epidemic, a national epidemic. Almost 20% at these schools of women face this, and yet it's being underreported. And Stanford only reports 3 or 4% in the surveys, where we know it's about 20%. So I think we need stronger sentencing. We need mandatory minimums for these crimes. We need a culture at college that has honest surveys so we understand this problem, and change the campus culture to have no tolerance. And I will work as someone who teaches economics at Stanford, who's worked with Michelle Dauber, the Stanford law professor who's really been the leader on dealing with campus sexual assault. I think I can be a very, very strong voice on it.
Wonderful. Oh, that's so great to hear that you were involved in the Stanford case, and you helped to recall that sentence, because that felt really unfair.